All right, we are live on YouTube. Welcome to a very special episode of Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. Glad you could all join us here today. Today's a very special day. I have my beautiful, wonderful, amazing lady with me here live on the air on her 48th birthday, and she's coming out to make her YouTube camera debut. Please welcome my lady Dawn. 48 years old. Happy birthday, baby. Let's switch over to the quad screen and big round of applause for you. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Let's make sure that everything is rolling smoothly before before we get to it here. Let's see. The back end is rolling well. And there's the YouTube notification. Let me make sure the sound. Yeah, let's make sure the sound is sounding okay. Are live on YouTube. Welcome to a very special episode of Navigating the Modern World with Coach. All right. It's rolling smoothly. All right. So, baby, before we get to it, let me just explain to everyone why we ran a little bit late. We were having some technical difficulties because this is the first time you've come on camera from your phone, from the bedroom. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're still waiting for a few pieces of equipment to come. So that way we can set you up to do these shows right here next to me in the studio. Are you looking at you're looking at the screen. So, folks, when she turns her head there, she's looking at the TV and it shows
I'm
the chat
reading
on the
the
TV.
chat.
Yeah, but there is a 1 minute delay from what you see on the TV to the actual chat, babe. So just so you know that. So I'll read the chat and we'll go through it as we go along. But Queen Helen Casey's here. Queen Helen Casey, I'm going to send you the StreamYard link behind the scenes on Facebook in case you want to pop on. And I know Holly's standing by backstage. Holly, we're going to bring you on in just a few. Sorry for the delay there. But let me go ahead and send the StreamYard link to Queen Helen Casey in case she wants to pop on in. Queen, I had a feeling Queen would pop up for your birthday, baby. How do you feel about that? It's that important.
I love it. I love Queen. She's awesome.
Queen Helen Casey is just amazing.
She is amazing.
So babe, while I send this out to Queen, how about you tell us, how does it feel to make your YouTube debut on camera? And tell us, how do you feel about being 48, the big 4-8, baby?
Well, being the big 4-8 really doesn't feel any different than 47, honestly. I mean, I think the big 5-0 will feel different, definitely. But no, I just feels like another day for me. I mean, I do celebrate it because, I did get to another year of life, get to celebrate a lot of great memories and get to do a lot of fun things with my friends and family. And so, I just cherish all those memories that I have every year.
Yeah. Well, that's great, baby. That's great. I'm having a hard time finding Queen. You can't send me a link on Facebook. Okay. Well, I don't know, Queen, if you want to mods, can you please handle the chat and let's just get rid of all of the stupid stuff. Queen, if you want to send me an email to Coach Eli at coacheli@melas.com, then I'll send you the StreamYard link there. Just let me know you're going to send an email if you want to pop on. If you just want to stay in the chat, that's totally up to you. But anyway, so so how does it feel to be 48, baby? Is it just another year, or how do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's just another year right now. I mean, I feel good. I've never been the type of woman that has been embarrassed by my age. I've always embraced it. I never was afraid of 30. I wasn't one of those women that was like 29 for 100 years, I took my age and I embraced every year. And
Mhm.
so I'm embracing 48 the same way. And I feel great about it. You
That's
know,
wonderful.
I may not be 100% healthy, but I'm healthy enough, and so I'm working on that. And, maybe by the time I'm 49, I will be 100% healthy. And that's the goal.
Yeah, and I think you've made tremendous strides. Sorry, just checking out some emails coming through. Um, I think that you've made a tremendous, tremendous change for the better regarding your health. And if you want to share a little bit about that here today, you can. Or we could do a separate show on that. That's totally up to you. But
Okay.
I have to say, I'm very, very proud of you. I'll tell you why I'm proud of you, because you stepped into an arena here with me. It's very challenging. Um, you know, um, I have a big heart and soul like you do. That's what I love about you. But um, I have a big mouth. I do. I'm not going to lie. I have a big mouth.
No shit.
I think you do too, baby. Let's be real about it, right? But
Yep.
the reason why you and I both have a big mouth, I'll only speak for myself. The reason why I have a big mouth is because I care about people and I want my voice to be heard loud and proud, because I wish no harm upon anyone. And I just wish the best upon everyone. And sometimes when you're in a good place like you and I are in, we have great family, we have great family, we have great friends. We're not struggling to find money to eat or anything like that, or keep a roof over our head or anything like that. But we know many other people are. And those people, when they see us happy, they're going to attack and project. And I understand that. I get that, right? But
Yes.
you came into this arena, um, and you had all the warnings of what happened in the past,
Yeah.
including
Yeah.
my ex-girlfriend and all that. And you've handled it like a champ. Like, what are your thoughts about being out here on YouTube now for a year, dealing with everything you dealt with? What has it done for you?
It's definitely made me stronger. Like, um, oh, thank you, Queen, for the happy birthday message.
Coach
Um,
J-Rom with the $20 super chat. Happy birthday. You're not going to see that, Don, for about a minute on the screen. Thank you, Coach J-Rom. Big round of
Thank you, J-Rom.
applause.
And thank you, CFO, for the happy birthday message. I just saw that.
Wow, thank you so
I
much,
appreciate
man.
that. And
Okay.
Holly, I already said thank you to you, so you're good.
Thank you, Coach J-Rom, for that. But hold on a second, folks. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to put up the donations on the stream. The donation amount on the stream, or if you just want me to leave it blank. Should I tally up the donations for the birthday girl, or should I just leave it blank? Either way, I don't care. Whatever the audience wants. Put a 1 if you want me to put up the donations on the screen and add them up as they go along, or just 2 if you want me to leave it blank. So yeah, California Ford Outdoors is here, and so many people are here, baby. Like, I know it's hard to keep up, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. We've got 35 people here. This is nice. Really nice turnout. Thank you, folks, for being here to support. Go ahead, baby. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Where were we at?
Well, yeah, you were sharing about your first year experiences and
Okay, yeah.
having to
No,
deal
it
with
was
what I've dealt with. Go ahead.
no, it definitely made me stronger. It was very eye-opening and quite disturbing, to say the least. I never knew that grown ass adults could act that way. I mean, I've been in the work world, ever since I was 15, and I never encountered so much juvenile behavior. Um, I didn't even encounter that in high school. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Like, there was nothing like that. And so it was all very new to me. But I just didn't understand it at first. Like, why? What's the point of this? But then I learned it's all just about money. But you know what? One thing my therapist brought up to me is that, in like Hollywood and on TV, they have those late night shows like Jimmy Kimmel, SNL, all of those that literally mock other people.
Yeah.
But the difference is they mock them on actual events that have happened, not made up situations. Like you hear one thing and then you think like up a whole other situation that could come from that. And then that
Yeah.
way you're just now creating some content about this person that's not true.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the difference with Hollywood, number one, everyone's getting paid. Number two, it's all in good fun. Number three, at the end of the day, they shake hands and they're all still friends. They all know what it's all about. And out here on YouTube, you have a lot of people that are insecure, immature. Some of them are mentally and emotionally unstable. No disrespect, it's just the truth. Some of them are mentally challenged, right? Some of them are disabled in some way, shape, or form, and I understand that, right? And a lot of these people come out here on YouTube to use it as an outlet, so that way, they can try to kick other people down that are in a better place, such as you and myself, in an attempt to make themselves feel better. And all I've been trying to do for the last 6 years is try to get through these people and say, hey, look, you're grown as adults. You're grown as adults. You're better than that. You don't need to try to kick people down that you wish you could be like or be in their position. You just need to work at getting to our level and working with us, and we can help you as long as you don't try to project onto us, right? And fake attack us, right? When in actuality, the truth of the matter is all they're doing is attacking themselves. Are you the Rosie? Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, no, I was going to, no, Rosie hasn't even popped up. I was going to say thank you to Sandra and Hope Hertz for the birthday messages. So,
yeah, and
but
thank you
I
to
don't want to get
Go.
stuck on that.
Okay, yeah, baby, we have another donation here. Rosie Wren, the queen of YouTube, now, forever, and always, with the $1.99 super chat. Happy birthday, Dawn. Big round of applause to you, Rosie Wren. Yeah.
Thank you, Rosie, and thank you, Weird World. So when are we going to bring Holly on, babe?
I'm going to bring her on. Let me bring her on right now. And California Forward Outdoors with a $1 super sticker. Big round of applause. We have to hold off. Big round of applause.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
They're donating to you, not to me, baby. You're the star of the show. I'm just here to run the tech. Like J-Ron says, all you have to do is run the tech, brother. You're right, man. That's all us guys are good for. Let the sexy women be the stars of the show, right? And all we have to do is do the grunt work, right? I love the tech anyway. It's all good. But let's go ahead and bring on Holly right now to the show, and then I will get the donation thing to display on the screen, because that's what the audience wants. We give the audience what they want, within reason, of course. So let's bring Holly on here. Holly, welcome to the show. Big, huge round of applause for Holly. There it is.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be here on Dawn's birthday. My bestie.
Hi, Holly. You're my bestie.
How's everything going?
Good.
Good birthday so far?
Yeah, so far pretty good.
Great. How are you, Eli?
Quite well, Holly. How about yourself? Thanks for being here, by the way.
I'm doing great. Just wanted to be here to support my girl.
Well, that's
I
wonderful.
Appreciate you.
But we are gonna, pick your brain, because you have a lot to say, Holly. You've been on YouTube for quite some time, and you've experienced everything that I have and Dawn has, and I think the first thing I'd like to ask you, and then Dawn, if you have any questions for her, I'm sure you do. And I know you two are friends, but we're doing a show, so we gotta, do this like almost like interview style for the audience, right? It's all good, right? Anyway, just let it go with the flow, right? So from what you saw over the last year, that Dawn's been a part of this channel. How much of a difference do you feel it's made for what we're trying to accomplish here in a positive way? I know we've had our ups and downs, and it's, behind the scenes, if people only knew. If people only knew what we deal with behind the scenes to make this happen for you on the front lines, they would flip their lid. But go ahead, Holly. The floor is all yours. Talk as long as you want. My house is your house.
Right. No, this is just, it's been great with Dawn. I've seen a lot of improvement personally in Eli himself, being with her, and good improvement for the better. And she's, they're just like, they're meant to be, as far as I'm concerned. I've said that quite a few times before, and I know you guys are really, I know you're meant to be. You balance each other out really well. And I'm proud of both of you, really. I'll tell you that much. Really proud about how you all have come about in your life and on YouTube.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Well, thank you. Well, thank you about that, or thank you for that. I'm sorry, folks. I'm all over the place today because, it's just been a long day already. Got up early. My lady and I had Mother's Day and birthday breakfast with my mother, and we, now we're doing the show, and we've just had so much going on. And yesterday we drove, 20 minutes south to go to your doctor's to take care of some stuff, babe. And so, we've been running all over the place, huh, babe?
Oh, yeah. We've been all over the place.
Yeah.
It's been kind of crazy lately.
Yeah. Yeah. So Holly, let me ask you this. You've been on YouTube now for how long? You've been doing this for what, 5 or 6 years? I know you probably consumed content longer, but you've been creating for what, 5 or 6 years?
I would say on and off creating, not straight up, all straight 5-6 years, but yes. Yes, I've been on here quite a bit.
Yeah. And I'm just curious to know, and we can definitely help people that are probably, dealing with the same thing. You said on and off creating. I know you love creating, but there are times where you have to step away. Do you miss creating when you step away? And, have you figured out how to prioritize and better balance out your time online and offline? How do you handle that? Because I know you've got a family and you've got a lot of responsibilities, right?
Right, exactly. I do miss it whenever I can't create and I'm not doing my content. Obviously, I'm the paranormal genre, so some people aren't into that and some are, and that's fine, but I also do other things on my channel, a lot of different things, really. Been spreading out to other things, doing other like Abandoned, I did for a little while. I've done a couple of discussion topics about bullying and stuff like that. But
Mental health.
I really do miss it, and would like to get back into the swing of things fairly soon here. Right now, I've got some issues going on at home to where I can't really do that at the moment, but whenever it gets all solved, yes, I hope I'm getting out there a lot more.
Okay, real quick before we respond to that, Old Dirty Ninja ODM with a $2 super chat. I wish I had more money, but I'm broke. Happy birthday. No worries, bro. Hey, every little penny counts. Thank you for the thought. Big round of applause to ODN.
Thank you so much, ODN.
Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you.
Yes.
We appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to put that towards your next set of eyelashes, right, baby? Or nails or something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, every donation helps the Broke Man Fund to try to make his woman happy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love this woman. I'll do anything for her. But yeah, no, Holly, it's I'll tell you, I love the YouTube thing. Obviously, I've invested a lot of time and money into equipment because number one, I love tech. Number two, I love to talk. Number 3, I love to help people. I love the whole entire process of this, which makes it easier for me, but it's still not easy because you have to balance it out, with family time, relationship time. And, when I first came out here 6 years ago, I didn't do it right. I thought I was, but I learned from it. And that last relationship I had actually allowed me to learn how to be a better man for Dawn and within our relationship. And it also taught me how to be a better coach for people out here on YouTube. I learned a lot from it. And here's the thing. What people don't understand is that coaches are always learning each and every day. It's always a learning process, right? And the more that you can learn and master yourself, the more you can help others learn it down the road that are open to it. What do you think, babe? And what else do you have to ask Holly?
Well, no, yeah. And you're not only learning from your own life experiences, but you're learning from the people you're coaching also. That way you can spread that knowledge to other people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you hear other people's experiences and you see their progress, and then you share that, and then you help another person. So it all is a turnaround circle of life type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. So let's go through the chat here. And if you ladies have anything you want to ask in between, please feel free. Let's scroll through here. I'm scrolling back up. ODN says, bro, your girlfriend is hot AF. Well, thank you for that, brother. I appreciate that. I mean, I'll say this. When you get to my age, yes, you do respect the beauty and hotness of a woman. But I more so appreciate her heart and soul. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and beauty, also fades as you get older. So, both Dawn and I, we try to take care of ourselves as best as possible. And humbly speaking, I feel we both look decent for our age. We're in our late 40s, but those looks are going to fade. And once those looks fade, it's the heart and soul is what's going to keep people together, right?
Yeah.
And go ahead, babe. Go ahead.
Oh, no. But it also costs a lot of money. A lot of moisturizer, hair products, makeup.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't all natural, guys, So
yeah. Oh, but
don't come
by the
for
way,
free.
I didn't update the $2 that ODN gave us, so that's $24.99 right now. Birthday donations. Go ahead. Sorry, baby. Go ahead.
No, that's all I was just trying to say is, we don't always wake up looking this good, so don't always expect it.
Queen Helen Casey said, hello, Eli. So you have a new Facebook. Queen, let us know. Do you want to come on for a little bit, or do you want me to just connect with you on Facebook later on? Let us know in the chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the panic attack you appear to be having? I'm not having a panic attack. I'm just, I'm really thrilled. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. There's just a lot going on. Oh, J-Rom did. Coach J-Rom. It's all good. Are you talking about, he's talking about Dawn, not me.
I'm not having a panic attack. I'm chill.
Yeah. I think she's handling it quite well. Maybe he was talking about me. I'm just, I'm at a loss for words. And I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit tired because I've just been trying really hard lately to turn things around here on, our YouTube channels, Coach Eli too, and the main channel. Been doing a lot of networking. Well, I'll talk more about that in a little bit and get the opinion of the ladies as well. There's just been a lot going on between helping my lady get healthier, getting her to her appointments, creating content between the studio and doing walks. being there for family. It's just a lot. So, it's almost kind of like I'm just like, decompressing. I will come up for a little bit. I am typing from my laptop. Okay, fantastic. I need to send Queen Helen Casey the link here. So, babe, how about this? How about you share some? What? What do you mean? What?
No, I'm just saying what.
No, I was just saying.
You said, "How about this?" And I'm saying what.
Okay. How about you share a few of your most noteworthy experiences in the last year out here on YouTube? And obviously, we want to keep it professional. We want to not attack anyone. We don't even have to really mention names, but
really, I don't want to do that, babe.
No,
because I don't have a filter on right now.
Okay.
And you know me.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you can even share positive experiences. Like, it doesn't have to be negative. Like,
the most positive experience I've had is meeting Holly and becoming friends with her. That's been the most positive experience from getting onto YouTube. That I've literally made a very best friend in my life. And it's a blessing.
Well, thank you for that, girl. And I feel the same about you.
Yes. But there are other people out there that are wonderful that I am blessed by being able to talk to and connect with. So that is a positive thing. I love talking with GLM and with Queen and with CFO. It's they're all great people. And I like to get the perspectives of other people. So that's all good. So, and Sandra, she's a wonderful person. So those are good things, but I really don't want to talk about the negative things because I just want to stay positive today and I don't want to have any of that coming out of my mouth. They're not worth it. They're not worth my positivity.
Yeah, no, that's great. By the way, Queen Helen Casey, I just sent you a reply to your email with the StreamYard link, so feel free to pop on, and we'll get you on as soon as I hear the bloop. The StreamYard bloop.
Yeah.
No, babe.
Thank you, GLM.
I'm so proud of you, baby. I'm like really, really proud of you. That you've really thickened up your skin to handle yourself in the way you're handling yourself out here on YouTube. And despite everything else that you're dealing with, that you've shared out here over the last year, more so a little over a year ago when we started doing this before we got this channel monetized. But you're still dealing with a lot, with family and stuff like that. And for you to come out here and just take the higher road, listen, I got to give you a big round of applause just for that, baby. I mean, God bless you.
Thank you.
And you know what? Look, I'll call myself the asshole because, you're trying to make the show interesting, and sometimes, talking about the negative experiences can, entertain the audience. But you know what, baby? I'm glad that you called me out on that. I'm glad that you took the high road. I'm proud of you. And that's why I'm with you, and that's why you're my business partner and my soulmate. I appreciate that. Yeah, Holly, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, what are your thoughts about this, taking the high road?
No, I no, it's absolutely. I think you should. It just seems like there's a lot of people out there that want to stir the pot, so to speak, and we just don't want to be a part of stirring the pot, and we want to just move on and move forward. I know me and Dawn do.
Yeah.
we just want to do our thing like everybody else does on YouTube, and be free to do it,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Coach Jerome in the chat at the bottom says, "Hey, bro, this is Don's birthday. Put her front and center. You selfish prick." Well, I think Don wants everyone to, have equal time on the screen there. So you guys just want to.
Oh, you mean with Holly? Oh, Holly can have as much time as she wants.
J-Ron wants me to put you full screen like this. I can do solo layout.
Yeah.
And have you like that.
Because you're the birthday girl.
Yeah, because you're the birthday girl. Okay.
Yeah.
But we will do the full layout. Hey, by the way, we got Queen Helen Casey backstage. Queen, is that you, Queen? Queen Helen Casey.
Hey,
hello.
Queen.
Hello. How are you?
Well, I've been busy.
Yeah, really busy.
Hey, Queen, can I give you a big round of applause before we get started here? I have to give you a big round of applause, right?
Go ahead.
Queen's like, go ahead, give me that round of applause.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, Queen's been busy. You've been tearing it up on Twitter, and I'm going to turn the floor over to Queen and Dawn and Holly. You ladies chatted up there a little bit. It's really nice to reconnect with you, Queen, and I'm glad you're doing well. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am doing well. I'm just putting out all the news headlines between two platforms, Twitter and another social media platform. I am a digital soldier, so it's like, it's really taken up a lot of my time, but it's well worth it.
Well, you enjoy it, Queen. You really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Being a digital soldier is not easy, but it does help get the truth out there, because the fake news media is fear-mongering people.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you call yourself a digital soldier now. I've never heard that. That's great. Did you make that up, Queen? Did somebody make you aware of that? How did you come up with digital soldier? That's great.
Well, before I got suspended on Twitter the first time, one of the other digital soldiers, they invited me on.
Oh, Queen got booted.
Uh-oh.
It's probably her connection. It wasn't me. She probably lost the connection, and she'll be back. In the meantime, let's see here. Okay, that's probably her. Let's get her back on. Welcome back, Queen. I think you got cut off. There she is. Go ahead, continue, Queen.
Yeah, I'm not on Wi-Fi, so I have to learn to live without it on my phone. No worries. As I was saying, before I got suspended on Twitter, one of the other people that was on Twitter, they invited me onto a Discord that's for the government only. So I got involved with that. So now I'm a digital soldier for a general.
That's great. There's a question for you, Queen. Hope Hertz is asking you, can you ask Helen what her tips for success on Twitter is? Like, because you've had some posts do very well, Queen. What is your, what are your tips?
Advice.
Yeah.
I have to be careful what I post on Twitter, because they're still censoring people. They're still shadow banning people. And of course, I just post a lot of crime and shootings and whatever that goes on around the country. It's just like I'm all over the place.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of it going on.
Yeah, there is.
Well, Whoosh Whoosh, she is a MAGA Trump supporter. She is, and she's always been. And Queen and I get along because even if we disagree on stuff, we respectfully disagree. And I learned from her. We learn from each other. And she's probably the only moderator on my channel besides my girlfriend that's never been removed at least once time, or that hasn't been removed at least one time. I mean, I'm losing my verbiage today. Sorry about that. And yeah, baby, I'm not gonna remove you. So I really like how Queen is direct but respectful at the same time, and that's what I've always appreciated about you, Queen. And you've always known how to handle these trolls on YouTube quite well. I think you're the master of that, Queen. What are your
I go
thoughts?
after two toys on Facebook. I go after them on Facebook, try to red pill them, but you have to try and red pill all the liberals because they are so brainwashed, they don't know what the truth is anymore.
Yeah, my thoughts, Queen. I don't think anyone knows what the truth is. I think we're all lost. Everyone in government, left, right, down the middle. I think we're just all trying to find our way, I guess, in this crazy modern world we all live in. You know what I mean? It's different.
Well, we've been lied to by the government for a very long time. They have brainwashed us with lies, and they didn't want us to find out about our true history of where we came from. So this is why they've been hiding everything from us.
Yeah. No, I hear you on that. There's another question for you, and then we're gonna turn the show away from man. I'm seeing some of these comments and they're just cracking me up. It's just funny. I'm surprised these moderators haven't moderated the chat. So the question Whoosh is asking, do you think Trump will win in 2024? And you know how Queen's going to answer that. You know how any MAGA supporter is going to answer that, Whoosh. But go ahead, Queen.
I think he might, but if not, it'll be somebody else because he was just vindicated from the Russia hoax probe yesterday by John Durham. So they vindicated him for that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because the Democrats, it was all because of Hillary Clinton, because she wanted to take the attention off her campaign. So she kind of figured, well, let's get Trump for this and for that. And it took 4 years to get that cleared up, to get him vindicated from the Russia hoax probe.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in 2024.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Joe Biden's not doing his job. He's not securing the border because all the illegals are coming in illegally, and their court dates are anywhere from months to 4 years from now.
Yeah, what's funny, Queen, is that when I was working DoorDash and Uber Eats food delivery, one of the biggest problems that I had, there were a bunch of illegal aliens that were on multiple DoorDash accounts, and they were getting all the good orders, and I would see them in my area. It was just very frustrating. And until I saw it affecting my livelihood directly, I was just kind of ignoring it. But it's not something to be ignored. But at the same time, a lot of these people that do come to our country illegally are doing jobs like in the produce fields, where if we actually paid, regular Americans to do it, they'd want 3 times the money plus benefits, and then our cost at the supermarket would increase. So either way, I think we're going to pay for it one way or another, Queen. Don't you think?
we are paying for it to have them here illegally.
Yeah.
Our tax dollars are going to them. And Joe Biden has put America last. So he wants to go and save all these other countries first and put America last.
Well, that's your opinion. I'll tell you, lately I have not been paying that much attention to the political spectrum. It got a little too crazy for me, and I've been focusing on helping my lady get more healthy. But yeah, my lady's taking a quick break for a second. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Mallorca is saying all the borders not open. It's wide open. I've been watching a live stream showing, or the live stream is showing me the truth that the border is wide open for all the illegals to come in. And now this country is a sanctuary country for all the illegals.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you on that. Hello, Holly. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. So, any questions for Queen? You haven't talked to Queen in quite some time.
No, I haven't. How are you doing, Queen?
I'm doing okay.
Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm kind of like down the middle when it comes to politics. I'm not really here or there. I think it's all, they're all dirty. If they're politician, they're dirty.
Actually, both sides are corrupt. They're both the same bird.
Exactly.
No, you're right. You're right. And that's exactly, well, here's the thing. Aussie Outlaw says, go to a party, never discuss religion or politics. Here's the thing. I think people should just be people. If they want to talk about whatever they want to talk about, it is what it is. I just think that we need to learn how to better respectfully disagree. Look, Queen is more on the right, Holly's more on the right, my lady and I are a little bit more on the left, but we're not, none of us are really extremists. So we can have an intelligent conversation. Because here's the thing, Queen, let me know your thoughts, and you, Holly, too. And my lady, I'll ask her when she gets back. If we all agreed exactly on the same stuff, let's say we were all on the right or all on the left, honestly, there'd be nothing to talk about. We would all agree. It would be boring. There'd be no critical thought. I mean, Queen, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It'd be boring. It'd be seriously boring. Babe, I was saying this while you were taking a quick break there. I said, if there wasn't, left versus right and all this kind of stuff, we all agreed exactly on the same principles. If we were all on the left or all on the right, it would be so boring. There would be nothing to talk about. We would all agree, and it just wouldn't be interesting, right? There'd be no critical thought, right? So,
yeah.
I'll be honest, I used to be afraid to talk about politics or religion before I came out here on YouTube. And once I came out here, I started to realize people are going to say what they feel, and people respect you more when you're raw and real than holding back how you feel. Now, as long as you don't project your, beliefs on other people, you can share your opinion and respectfully disagree with theirs and vice versa. But as long as you don't force people to try to believe in what you believe in, then I think that's okay. I mean, that's my thought. What are your thoughts, Holly? Let's go to Holly first on that.
I mean, everybody has their own opinion. And, my dad used to say, everybody has their own opinion. Opinions are like buttholes. And a lot of people smell. Just saying.
Well, Holly, I'll say it the right way. Opinions are like your asshole. They both stink. That's what you're trying to say.
Right.
I think that's how Queen, you would say it the second way, right, Queen? Holly, I appreciate Holly trying to be real nice.
I'm with Aussie right now. Can we just talk about the weather? I hear it's raining in Kentucky and it's sunny out here.
Yeah.
No worries.
Very boring because California is always the same weather. Just
It
kidding.
is not. We had
Yeah.
very rainy weather and very windy weather, and we had lots of snow.
Snow?
You saw what my mother had.
Yeah, up high.
I posted the weather on Twitter too, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know I had to aggravate you, Dawn, on your birthday.
I don't like politics. They aggravate me. Because
Why
it
do they
makes
aggravate
people
you?
like get angry at each other, and I don't want anger.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know?
Right.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. By the way, if anyone has to go at any time, no worries. Just let us know. We're not trying to keep you hostage here or anything, Holly or Queen. Eileen and I are going to probably be on here for another maybe 30 to 45 minutes or so. But what I'm going to end up starting to do is starting to go through the chat and see what questions people have. Folks, Don and I would like to know what type of content would you like to see in the future on this channel. There are also some updates I'm going to be talking about in a little bit regarding some creators that I'm going to be doing interviews with. I did do a live stream late last night to promote this show and to also talk about a few other creators that made a community posting or did a response video on me. And now one of them wants to interview me on her channel. And that's one of GLM's friends that she introduced me to, Tammy. I guess she has a channel called On the Bright Side with Tammy. Is that how it is? Is that the name of the channel? GLM. Let us know in the chat. But what type of content would you folks like to see more of here? And also, baby, we've been talking about doing our show 2 to 3 times per week from the studio once we get the all the equipment, right? You want to share a little bit about that? What we've discussed?
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh,
What do you?
okay. Thank you. I'm reading the message from J-Rom. Thank you to whoever that is.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. What was the question?
Yeah. I'll address the chat in just a little bit here. The question, or I was trying to get your opinion, or not your opinion, to discuss our upcoming show that we're going to be doing. More than likely, we're going to be launching it this weekend after we receive all of the equipment by Thursday. And why don't you share with everyone, what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be doing it like 2 to 3 times per week around the same time.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is a great time to do it because it is also good for the East Coast. Because we've gotten a lot of feedback from our East Coast people that we're going on way too late and they're just catching the replay and they can't get in on the chats and stuff. So yeah, we'll be going on earlier, and I'll be set up in the studio with him, sitting next to him with my Shure SM58 that he got with my multicolored foam coverings over it.
Yeah.
Which he's excited about. The only one I will not be using is the blue one.
Okay.
Because as y'all know, I am a Giants fan and I am not a Dodger fan. So I will not do anything blue. Thank you, Carly E2.
Go Bengals.
Yeah, this is
and it's also Bengals too.
This is the new microphone here with one of the foam pop filter windscreens on it. The Shure SM58. This is the red one. You folks can't see it. You ladies can't see it on StreamYard, but the people out on YouTube can see me full screen for right now. So we're going to put it back onto you ladies there. Yeah. Let me get to some of the chat here. Coach Jerome said, Donnie Shaw said, happy birthday to the Mrs. Eli. He'd say it here, but you got him banned. Well, there's a reason why he's banned, Coach Jerome, because, he likes to run his mouth at times in very, very hateful ways. And then he runs off to the other side, in which he was just there the other day on a rebroadcast. So, how can I? Here's the thing: I'm not gonna play the games. I'm not gonna play both sides of the fence with people that want to come here when they feel like it, and then they want to go to other creators that have my haters there, and they want to support rebroadcasts, which is in essence stealing my content, right?
Yeah.
So until people can make that choice and be consistent, I'm sorry. We're not gonna put up with that. We've gone back and forth many, many times regarding that. I think you mentioned someone else, GLM, Jack. Jack is the same way. Jack, if you're talking about the Jack, you're talking about Red Pool Jack. If you're talking about Red Pool Jack, he's been on the rebroadcasts. He's also helped the creators on the rebroadcast side by sending them older content of me to further bash me, and I'm not gonna tolerate that. So I'm sorry, they're not welcome back. They're not. They blew it, and that's that. People that are truly remorseful and show change, like I'll give you a great example. Coach J-Rom, him and I used to go at it. And, a few years back, he's like, dude, I don't want to deal with this negativity anymore. Sure, he has opinions, and sometimes he'll get in it with people, but not like in the past. And same with me. And he truly just wanted to come over here and just, have a place to hang out and discuss things. And we can agree to disagree on things and do it in a respectful way. Sure, we'll bust each other's chops every now and then, And yes, he's gone on a few simulcasts, for a brief moment, but not like these other people. They go to the simulcast every day. So it's like, I'm just not going to, we're not going to deal with fence riders here. Babe, you let me know. Am I out of line for that or what?
Oh, no, you're not out of line for that at all. Not what?
Yeah, who is Jack?
Who is Jack?
Well, I don't know who Jack Mayoff is. That's a trolling name and a very funny trolling name, and I remember that name. But who is that person? Do you know that person? Have you heard him on a panel, or is that some troll that wants to have a say here? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's see here. Let's see.
I don't know.
Carly says, I just want to stop by and say happy birthday to your pretty gal. I would love to hear how you two met. We met on Match.com. Yeah, it's all buried in some content we created on this channel here about a year ago. And speaking of which, a lot of the content that my lady and I did over the first 3 months of beginning in last May will be going to members only at some point soon. A couple pieces have already been put to members only. The 2-part, 7-hour life-changing transformation story of hers, that's members only. A lot of the other content she created along with me initially before we got this channel monetized will be going to members only. So if you want to consume that content free of charge, now's the time to do it. We're giving you a little advanced warning. I'd say probably over the next 2 to 3 months is when we're going to put that to members only. So check it out now for free, or become a member, for as little as $4.99, which will get you not only members only live chats when we do them, but also the videos. If you only get members only live chats for $2.99 a month, you're not going to get access to members only live stream replays. So the $4.99 will get you everything, and anything above that will get you everything. It'll just be a larger donation to sponsor the channel. That is that. Okay. Well, we did meet at a Safeway parking lot, but, we met on Match.com. That's where we met the first time. We met up. She got off of work, and we hit it off, and then we spent more time together after that. Let's see. Coach Aaron says, I most just like busting Eli's balls, and it's funner to do it here where he can reply. That's cool, man. Yeah. Well, see, there's that soccer account name there, making fun of my ex's name. I mean, seriously, we're here to run mature shows, to help people better their lives. And that is that. GLM says Eli blocked Jack and went on block Jack because he doesn't like his name on YT. No, that's not the case. I blocked him for a reason. He's a troll. I don't know who he is. And that's that.
Wait, is Jack her boyfriend?
Is that your boyfriend,
name
Jack?
is Jack?
Is that your boyfriend, Jack? If it's your boyfriend, Jack, then we can talk. But if it's somebody else trolling that I've seen that name around for a while, then that's a different story. So Coach Jerome says Jack is GLM's boy toy. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool there. Aussie Outlaw says we usually sing happy birthday and lavish gifts rather than talk gritty politics. LOL. Is she going to wish happy birthday? Is she going to wish happy birthday to the lady? Who? One of the ladies? Well, I don't know if we should sing her happy birthday on the panel. Everybody does that. It's kind of an old thing, right? A weird thing, huh? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I mean, because it's just you, and like Queen and Holly, and I don't know how comfortable they would feel.
Yeah, yeah, and GLM.
I can sing, but whether anybody wanted to hear it would be another thing. I'm just saying.
All right, we can do it here. GLM, real quick before we do that. If that's your boyfriend, then we can go ahead and unban him, GLM. I didn't know that. So, don't go running off and throwing a hissy fit before you give us a chance
You didn't like his name on YouTube, apparently.
Well, yeah, it's not the most professional name, but, that's fine. If that's her boyfriend and, he wants to be respectful here and not troll, then he's welcome to be here. Right? But if if anyone's going to troll, we don't want trolling here. That's the bottom line. I appreciate you, GLM, for what you've done lately. You connected me with Tammy. Her and I are going to be doing an interview soon. I saw her video earlier that she did offering me.
No. GLM, you stop that. He'll add him back. We don't want to lose you, girl.
Yeah. Anyway. All right, let's sing happy birthday to Dawn on 1, 2, and 3. Take it away, ladies.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank
Let's
you,
give her a
ladies.
big, huge round of applause.
Seriously, thank you, ladies. That was beautiful. But seriously, GLM, I don't know if you're still here, but we can add Jack back. That's not a problem. We don't want to lose you. So we didn't even realize that it was your guy. So
yeah,
don't just make rash choices right now because we didn't realize it was your guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can handle things respectfully, maturely, and professionally, GLM, right, babe? And everyone else.
Yeah.
That's all. It's like, here's the thing, GLM, and I say this respectfully, we'll handle this the right way. But I would never come into your channel on a live stream and basically give you an ultimatum and while you're on the air. I just wouldn't do that. I know there are other people that do that through drama groups and stuff. And with all due respect, maybe you like a little drama or it's just your personality. I get that. Okay, I understand that. But that's not how I work. And so, I work in respectful and professional ways. And, with me approaching me in a more, respectful, mature way is going to get a lot further. But we'll take care of it. We can handle it behind the scenes. Send me an email, Coach Eli at coacheli@melas.com with his channel link, and I'll take care of it. That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be made into a big deal, right? I understand that's her boyfriend. But just because it's her boyfriend doesn't mean he gets a free pass to behave erratically here. Okay? Just because Dawn's my girlfriend, I'm not going to put up with her misbehaving, and she's not going to put up with me misbehaving. It doesn't matter. That's the problem,
and
folks.
that's why we fight like an old married couple, J-Rob.
Well, we don't fight. No, see, you're not. See, baby, you're funny. I love you. We don't fight.
No, but he said that earlier in the chat.
Right,
but it's just banter for us. And Holly can attest to this. She's literally heard us banter on the phone. And then literally 10 minutes later, we're kissing. So, right, Holly?
Yes, I'm saying they're laughing at you both.
Yeah. She's like, you guys are crazy. You guys are literally just putting knives at each other. And then now you guys are kissing. What the hell?
Kind of reminds me and my husband's relationship, to be honest.
Right?
Right.
But that's just the passion between us.
Right, exactly. No, but me and my husband, we just sit there and we go, back and forth all the time, just with little taunts at each other. It just makes it fun and interesting. Honestly, that's what it's about.
Yeah, and then we laugh about it afterwards.
Right.
Yeah.
We're like, that was stupid.
I'm sorry here, but, it's like if someone's going to, come in here with a name like F shit, look, I'm a professional channel, and that's not professional to me. So change your name to something more professional, and you can come here and chat and be respectful and abide by my rules. That's the bottom line. Oh my gosh, we have another very special guest here, and Queen's going to love this one. Oh my God, please welcome to the show, Mr. R.J. Sander, for a big round of applause.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, for this very special day, I have a very, very, very special surprise for one lovely Dawn.
Oh, what is that?
Well,
he's going to sing to you. He has a great voice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah!
That was very nice. Thank you.
Give RJ a big round of applause, a real one.
Yeah, that was very nice. I was surprised.
Thank you.
You have a great voice.
He does. He does. And you know what?
Oh, and I have some good news, Eli.
What's up, RJ?
Not only am I singing this Friday for Special Olympics at their state games for track and field in Orlando, but I just got word today that the junior high school rodeo national organization wants me to sing in Perry, Georgia on June 19th.
Wow, they're gonna fly you out there, all
Wow.
expenses paid? All expense paid?
It's a 6-hour drive for us, so we don't have to fly.
Okay, I'm sure they're gonna help you guys out with expenses and stuff. That's great, dude. That is great.
Congratulations.
Wow,
Yeah,
RJ,
man.
congratulations to you. Things are happening for you, aren't they? You're on camera now. You got a great microphone. You're back on our YouTube channel. You've removed yourself. You've removed yourself from endless nonsensical drama, and you look good, bro. You look good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, Queen. Queen, I know it's been hot and cold. RJ's been fine. He's removed himself, but it's been a while. Queen Helen Casey's here. She's still a mod here, RJ. She's watching you.
Yeah, like that song. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I have no privacy. Yeah, Rockwell, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's a great song. That's the best song for YouTube.
Other one, oh God. Oh my God. And not only that, Maneater by Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
It was really weird because we were going somewhere. I can't remember. It was me and my brother-in-law. We were going somewhere last week. I think it was to the bank. I had to go to the bank last week to do some stuff. And Hall & Oates came on the radio with Maneater, and I was thinking, Eli. I was thinking about me and you talking about that song. I was like, dang, that's so weird.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've encountered a lot of ladies in the past that are man eaters, figuratively speaking, of course.
Yep.
But now.
But you've got a good one. You've got a good one, and whatever you do not let her go.
Thank you.
I'll do my best, RJ. I'll do my best. How are you doing?
Hey. I will hunt you down if you let her go now. That's a good one.
And I wouldn't blame you, bro. RJ, you and I have been on, Queen's been here for a while. So has Holly. My lady's been on YouTube with us for a year, but we've been together for almost 2 years. And you and I have known each other, God, over 4, probably closer to 5 years now, RJ.
Five
and,
now.
And I got to tell you, man, I've really changed my outlook and my attitude out here. And
I've you know what? I've noticed that, and I'm very proud of you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not putting up with the drama. And I want to give a shout out to Coach J. Rom. He's really starting to be a good friend, and I appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing okay. And somebody asked me on my YouTube channel, they're like, RJ, where you been? And I'm so happy because with everything going on, I've been so busy. I haven't had time to do any live streams or upload nothing.
You've been staying out of trouble, RJ.
Oh,
that's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. He's been staying out of trouble.
Yep, staying out of trouble.
And I'll tell you this, RJ. I gotta respect Queen the most. I'm not trying to favor her or anything, but I respect Queen the most. I'll tell you why. Because she knows when to pull away from things and when to go all in. Right. And Queen, any thoughts about that? When to be somewhere and when not to be somewhere. How did you master that, Queen? If you're still around there,
I haven't been live in 3 years, so this is why, because YouTube is removing my videos once in a while, and I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah.
But I stay busy most of the time doing what I have to do, and like being on Twitter most of the time, and then there's President Trump's platform I'm on too.
So Truth Social, yeah.
So I stay busy between 2 platforms most of the time.
So let me ask Holly if Holly's still here. I Holly, are you still doing your hauntings and happenings channel?
Yeah, RJ, I am on and off right now because of things going on at home and stuff that I have to take care of.
Right.
Family's always first, but
Right.
yeah.
How do y'all like this? How do y'all like this new Chromebook?
Oh, it looks good, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I have you on full. I have you on full screen right now. Actually, you ladies can see him. Yeah.
Is that the camera on the Chromebook?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's
Oh
not
wow,
bad at all.
wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, because I told my sister. I said I need a new. I'm gonna need a new computer, but I need, I want to get a laptop this time. I want to get a Chromebook because I heard the accessibility on them are pretty good. And so Christmas Day, I opened it up, and here she was, and it's helped me a lot because I'm not just singing the national anthem. I'm also a part of the Special Olympics Florida. They divide us up into areas, and I'm in Area 6, so I'm basically the one of the area representatives for Special Olympics. Me and a few other Special Olympic athletes. It's called the Athlete Leadership Program. And what we do is we have meetings every month via Zoom. And then we, every month we talk about, okay, what happened in your county, what happened in area games, what happened in state games. So next month, well, actually, no, I have a meeting this month, and then I get to talk about, okay, I just got done singing the national anthem at state games. I'm going to do bowling this year, blah, blah, blah. And then what they do is they go around and they say, okay, what's going on in Volusia County? What's going on in this county? And and it's a time for athletes to get together and to have fun. And it's a leadership opportunity, basically. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy being a leader. I've always had a knack for being a leader. So it's an awesome thing. It's really awesome. So things have been working out for me, and I'm very happy, very glad that things are coming out, good. And did you see Creator Insider's video today? That was a good video, Eli. Did you see that?
I have not. I've been so swamped today. I will check it out later. But RJ, I'm gonna put you guys.
Bro.
I'm gonna put you guys at full screen. Keep talking. Share a little bit about that, and also talk with my lady and the ladies about future shows that you may be interested in doing with us, because RJ is going to be a big part of this collaboration. There's a lot going on. We're going to probably end up going another half an hour, even to an hour, maybe, after I come back from a quick bathroom break, because I'm not going to do a walking stream today. I'm going to cancel it. We're going to go a little longer here instead. So you're all full screen. I'll be listening on my iPhone, and I'll be back in just a few.
And ladies and gentlemen, while Eli takes a break, I'm going to ask everyone what their thoughts are on what Eli was talking about. And first, we go to Holly. Holly, what do you think?
What do I think about what he was talking about us all collaborating and stuff? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. We could all get together and do some shows, and yeah, it would be good. I'm really interested in that. Yeah.
And Dawn, you're next.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I was really excited for this day because just to have all of us on here, just sharing our ideas and our opinions, that's super exciting for me.
Awesome. And Queen.
Yes.
That's awesome. So, you're 48 years old today, Dawn, right?
Sure am.
You know what's so awesome? You and I share the same birth month. I was born on the 30th. You were born on the 16th. Is that right? 16th. So we're both Geminis.
No, I'm a Taurus.
Oh, you're a Taurus. Okay, then I'm a Gemini. That's weird.
Yeah.
So, my gosh. I remember the first time I ever spoke to you, Don. I'm like, I think Eli has struck gold. And now
Oh, you're
I can
sweet.
amend that. I can amend that statement and say, I know that Eli has struck gold.
Oh, you're funny.
I know he has. You know how to make him feel good, and I like that. I'm very glad you guys have found each other, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Don and Eli. That'll be a marriage for the ages.
Yes, it will.
Mm-hmm.
Holly's already saving her money for a plane ticket.
Uh-oh. I like that.
Right, Holly?
Yes, ma'am.
Holly?
I'll be over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I was like, where'd you go?
Momentarily, I will be there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's good. Well, only thing is, Eli has to pop the question. But we don't want to rush him, though.
No.
We don't want to rush him.
No, we don't.
But no, he's a really good guy, and I couldn't ask for any better friend in Eli. He's a really good guy. Yes, sometimes we have had a few arguments here and there, but you know what? That's to be expected. You know, you have a few arguments, and then you patch things up and you move on. That's the mature thing to do.
Yes, it is.
I'm just very happy that he's doing this stream and everything. It's amazing to have us all up here. Queen, I tell you, this weather down here in Florida is something else. This weather is something else down here. It has been hot all freaking week.
Yeah, it's been doing nothing but raining here today, RJ, in Kentucky.
Well, send us some of that rain, Holly, because we could use it.
Right.
Good Lord.
And how is it in Buffalo, Queen?
The weather's been pretty good here and there. Right now, it's going to be like cooler weather for now until it warms up again.
Yeah.
My mom's actually in Staten Island right now. She's visiting family.
Visiting her.
It's supposed to be raining later, but because I follow Andy Parker on Facebook for the weather. I always give him a hard time.
Yeah.
He knows I can get away with it.
Exactly. Yep. I'm also on Twitch as well, so I follow a few people on Twitch, and so that's a neat experience.
Didn't mean to ask you, RJ, how's your nephew doing?
Who, Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good, Holly. He's in the 11th grade. That he's actually going to become a senior. We have a tradition here in Okeechobee High School where when the seniors, the graduating seniors pass the class key on to the juniors and they become seniors.
Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool.
Look, Holly.
Come on.
It's one of your favorites, Holly. Oh, two of your favorites. Do you see them?
Connected to BAM 44.
So yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah.
Speaking of 11th graders, my son says happy birthday.
Oh, I love your son.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I'm back. I'm not on camera yet. I got to get ready here. But we have another very special guest waiting behind the scenes. And I got to say, I have a lot of respect for this woman. And we've been, there's Buster on the screen. We'll get him on there in a second. But I got to
Okay, so
say,
we also have another special guest.
well, yes. But all he's going to do is whine, right? I'm just kidding. But
He's gonna just
I
try
want
to
to
get out
say,
of my arms.
I've known this woman for a while. She also lives here in the Bay Area. GLM was in the Bay Area, so does this woman, and I'm really glad that she's stuck through all the all the dust, to put it politely. So please welcome to the show, Sandra Palacio. Oh, she was here, but
yes.
she got booted. Sandra, come back. Oh, she
no.
was here.
Oh no.
Oh man.
I think you booted her by accident.
No, I think she's
That was
driving.
rude.
She might have lost the signal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I'll hear her when she comes back. Man,
Pops that.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Go ahead, folks, and I'll be on camera in a second. While we wait for Sandra to come back. So RJ, what
Yes, sir.
what are the plans next for your channel? Where do you want to take things, and what are we gonna do, RJ? We got to do some stuff, man. We got to get back to the old days.
I know, man. I've like I was telling them earlier. I've been very busy getting prepared to do these singing engagements and stuff like that, and I am going to be live streaming more than I have been. And I was thinking what we could do is, alternate. Like one night do a stream on your channel, one night do a stream on Holly's, one night do a stream on mine, things of that nature, because it would help all of us grow. Hello?
Yeah. No, absolutely. By the way, Sandra says that she was backstage, but she got a phone call, so she had to take that. Hopefully her niece is in the ICU. Thoughts and prayers go out to you, your niece, and your families, Sandra. And if you can't make it, we totally understand that.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh man.
Yep. So I was thinking that would be a good way to go about doing things, is like, like I said, one night on my channel, one night on here, another night on Holly's. It'd be awesome. So
Bochy, don't do that.
Yeah. What's Bochy doing there?
Barking at himself on the TV.
Oh, is he looking at me?
No, he's looking at himself on the TV, and he's gonna bark at himself.
Oh well, that's a scary thought right there. The dog.
He's like, why am I on that thing?
Yeah.
We have two Boston Terriers and a wired hair terrier.
Oh.
And the two Boston the Boston Terriers are Winston and actually no, not two Boston Terriers. I have a Boston Terrier, that's Winston. A Chihuahua is Sophia, and then the wired hair terrier is Buddy. And what dog is what is it? Bochy. And what dog is he? What breed is he?
He's the bigger one that was just on the screen.
So what's his breed? He was asking.
Oh, he's part pit bull, part lab, and part I don't know, like 2 other small dogs.
Oh wow.
Pazenji or something like that.
Oh
And
wow.
then also, like, they say he's also part corgi, but I don't see that. But yeah, so
Boji.
I have no idea.
I
But I
like
see the
that name.
pit and I see the lab.
They say
He
labs
definitely
are.
has pit in him. That's for sure.
They say labs are like very loyal dogs.
Oh gosh. He's so loyal. He is like my shadow at times. Right, babe?
Oh, absolutely. He's very protective of you, and he's been there for you throughout thick and
7
thin.
years.
Even before you and I got together, and you had some times alone where you
It was just him
were
and
going.
I.
Yeah, you were going through some things, and you relied heavily on him. And he's been there for you, and he's still there for you, right? And
Yeah.
he loves me, but like there are times where like my lady, like she may take a little nap on the couch at times, and she's in a vulnerable position. If I start to walk towards my lady, he'll come and run right in front of me. And it's like it's like he's trying to protect her from me, but then when I have food, he's like my best friend. He's like wagging his tail and shit, and it's like, come on, dude, don't be a fair weather friend, man. Come on, man. It's like, oh, you got food? Okay, I'm not gonna cock block you anymore. He's a cock blocker, I'll tell you that. But I love him.
The little one is too.
Yeah.
But not in the same aggressive way. The little one just wants to get in between us in the bed and just like snuggle and kiss and just be in between us.
And you're,
and that's a Dotson. He's a Dotson.
That's the same way. That's the same way Winston is with my sister, because we actually got Winston for my oldest niece, Ashley. But Winston. But see, the thing is, Ashley is 20. She's going to turn 21 in August, and she is with her boyfriend. And so Winston, ever since we got him, he's always been up my sister's butt. Like he always will follow her around. He has to sit in the recliner with her. He has to lay in the bed with her.
Yeah.
He just like he'll lay by the door and just whine. Like
like when I'm watching TV, a lot of times, I don't know why, but I will just sit straight up and watch TV. So I don't like relax back. And Bochi will literally get behind me and just lay back there.
Oh wow.
And yeah, he'll be my back support.
Back support or pillow or something like that. Yeah. And he'll just be right there on me.
Oh yeah. We had a dog. His name was Duke. He was a chocolate lab.
I had a Duke. He was a German Shepherd.
Yeah, ours was a chocolate lab, and he it was really weird what happened with him, because I was standing outside waiting for my ride to go to a prison, because I was doing some prison work out there. I was doing a prison ministry out there, and so I was waiting for my ride. It was on a Sunday morning, and I felt something brush against my leg, and I'm like, "What is that?" And I reached down because I thought it was one of the plants or something like that, and I reached down and I touched this dog's head, and I'm like, and I knock on the window, and I'm like, "Hey, there's a dog out here." Sorry. So basically, what happened was My brother-in-law came out, picked up the dog. We put it in a cage. The next day, took it to the vet. There was no chip on it. So we named it Duke. And he was our dog for like 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
Nice.
And then he passed away of cancer.
Oh,
We had no idea he had cancer until it was too late.
that sucks.
And everybody in the house cried.
Oh
Because
gosh, yeah.
he was such a loyal dog. He would not let anybody near us.
No. My mom and dad had a German Shepherd. Her name was Ella,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a lot of land where they live.
Mm-hmm.
And that dog at 5 a.m. every day went outside, and she literally went all around the perimeter of the land and she barked and let everybody know she was there. So any animals could back off.
Wow. Wow.
Because they have bears, coyotes, and all that stuff out there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that dog just was like, okay, we're awake, so back off.
Yeah, but
Wow.
didn't your dad used to say Ella's got a big old butt, and she didn't like that?
Yeah. My dad would say Ella's got a big old butt, and then she would attack him and like bark at him, and like she would do like little snips at his hand, but never any damage.
Yeah.
But she just was a typical woman that didn't like to be told she got a big ass.
Yeah, but guys like nowadays guys like big old butts. We like that more cushion for the pushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that because we had a dog. I had a dog when I was a teenager, and his name was Tramp. And we had this dog. We had this dog. We had this dog for 13 years. Okay, so picture this: my dad would take these cookies, you know, the 360s with the filling in the middle of them. And so basically my dad would break this cookie in half, put it on the floor, and he'd say, "Here, Tramp." And Tramp would walk over to this cookie and he would sit in the middle of the floor and he would say, "Roar." My dad'd be like, "You better eat that damn cookie." Tramp, I said, "Eat that damn cookie." Eat that damn cookie. And
that's funny.
This would go on for about 30 minutes. And one night my mom said, "That dog is another typical damn teenager."
Yep. Just another defiant child in this house.
Are you talking about entitlement? Is that what you're saying?
No, defiant.
Defiant.
Just defiant.
He and this was a nightly ritual with those two. Every night, my dad would take a cookie and put it on the floor. He'd be like, "Tramp, you better eat that damn cookie. You eat that damn cookie." And then he'd finally eat it. Oh my God. And then my dad had this bird. Okay? The bird's name was Bubba. Okay? Now, I don't think I ever told you about Bubba, have I, Eli?
I haven't heard of Bubba. This is the first time.
You're gonna laugh your ass off when you hear it. Okay. One day my uncle, we called him Sonny Boy, but his real name was John. Okay. So basically what happened was my uncle was out in his yard and he was trimming some trees or doing something like that. And all of a sudden, this bird just flies out of the tree toward my uncle. "You son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Rock! Son of a bitch! Rock! Son of a bitch! Rock!" And my dad walks outside and sees this and walks over to my uncle's house and goes, "What in the hell is going on?" My uncle says, "I don't know." He says, this bird has been in my tree for a few days, and I told
Calling me a son of a bitch.
calling me a son of a bitch because my name is John. For some reason, this bird did not like men with the name John. He would call him a son of a bitch. So my dad's like, all right, I'll take this bird off your hands. So he takes the bird. He gets the bird out of the tree. We buy a cage for it. We buy a cage for it, food for it. My dad's trying to teach it how to talk. So the bird fell in love with my mom and dad and me.
Wow.
Well, but every time my uncle would come over, or any man named John, if he saw my uncle from that cage, he would try to get out of that cage to attack him, and he would say, "You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!" Rah!
Oh, wow.
I
PTSD
wonder.
on the bird.
I wonder where the bird learned that foul language from. That's quite
I have
comical,
no
man.
idea, but we were like,
The
"What?"
bird heard it. That's
Mhm.
how they learn it.
Of
Yeah.
course, that's the
Well-
only way they learn is by
Well,
hearing
well,
it.
I know,
Yeah.
but I think what he's asking is where we have no idea who had him before. We think he might have escaped from his owner and ended up in my uncle's tree, but
Yeah, he obviously was owned by
was
somebody who
very-
had some PTSD.
yeah, and he just we had to get rid of him because it was getting unhealthy, and
Mhm.
we got rid of him finally, but we never forgot Bubba the bird. But when I was like a small child, I remember coming back home from the blind school,
Can you
and
see, Buster?
and so we got back.
Yep.
We got back home because I had to go to St. Augustine to the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind, and so I was like, I'd say about 9 or 10. So they go to pick me up at the bus station because you would ride the bus there. It was a Greyhound bus. I would ride the bus to the school and then ride it back home. So anyway, I'm at the bus station. My mom picks me up, and my sister goes, "Hey, RJ, we have a new pet." I'm like, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's a goose. We have a pet goose." And I says, "Well, what's its name?" Because I'm thinking it's a name like, you know, any dog name like Cookie or something like that. But this is a goose. I said, "So what's his name?" My dad pipes up and says, "The Mad Shitter. It shits everywhere." That's what the name of this goose was, the Mad Shitter.
Hey guys, I don't mean to interrupt or anything, but I do have to be going. So,
Okay.
once again, happy birthday to my bestie Dawn, and you
Love
guys
ya.
have a good rest of the stream.
Thank you.
Elias, you forgot
Yes.
to add me to the Facebook Messenger group, or do you not do that anymore?
No, I'll take care of that afterwards. Yes, I will.
Okay,
I will
thank
add
you.
you back.
Thank you
Mr.
very much,
Sand-
Eli. I appreciate it.
Mr.
Um,
Sandiford.
He gets really distracted sometimes, RJ.
I know. I have that happen too. I understand. I totally understand. So basically, we had this goose called the Mad Shitter because he would shit everywhere, and now we have Buddy, the wire hair terrier. Sometimes I walk in the hallway and I'll step in something, and I'm like, oh, I think we have a problem. So my niece Carol, I'll say, "Hey, Carol, I think we have a problem." So she'll come back there and she'll be like, "Yep, he took a dump."
Uh-oh.
So I have to watch where I go because I
Mhm.
might, because he might leave me a surprise.
Surprise.
And we're trying to house train him and everything. He's a good dog, but we try to house train him and everything.
Yeah.
But he's my God. My dad was funny. I miss my dad. It's gonna be, God, he died in 2000, so it's gonna be 23 years he's been dead.
Wow, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
On
mine's
the 21st. Yeah, the
mine's
21st of May.
mine's 14, and yeah, no, mine's 14 years, and yours has been longer, RJ, and yeah,
Yeah.
let's continue living in the memory of our fathers, and
Oh yeah.
you lost your mother too. My mother's still around, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, I
Oh my
mean,
God. I am so
well,
grateful for life. I have both of my
Mhm.
parents.
Amen.
yeah,
You know that
yeah.
Yeah.
song? You know that song by Luther Vandross? Um, it would every time I would hear it as a kid, it really didn't mean anything. It really didn't mean that much. But now, without my father here,
RJ, I think RJ is frozen. RJ Sandifer, I think RJ has frozen. Babe, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
And I think Queen is still there. We're going to wrap this up really soon anyway,
Yeah,
and we'll
I'm
go around.
still here.
We'll, yeah, we'll go around and do some final thoughts in a second. We'll see if
I
RJ
just,
pops back. Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead,
I
babe.
want to give my final thoughts for like my birthday and everything. So
He's
whenever
back.
you're ready for that.
RJ's back. Go ahead and finish your thought, RJ. You froze up for a second, but now you're back. Can you hear us? Okay.
okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
But I'm just happy that I was able to be here and talk to you guys and everything. And I'll see y'all in the Facebook Messenger group. And I don't know if y'all are going to end or anything like that, but I'm just
We're going to go
happy that
five more minutes, and then we're going to do final thoughts. So see if you can stick around 5 more minutes, RJ and Queen. We're going to wrap this up all together. I'd appreciate that because Queen and RJ go way back, babe, and so does Holly. I know Holly had to go; she has her family there, but I want to just put a statement out right here. Out of respect for you, RJ, and I know we've been through a lot on this platform and as friends over the last 4, almost 5 years. I know Queen's been around.
We have, brother.
Queen's seen everything. And
yeah.
I really, what I don't like about YouTube is how certain events or certain creators can really, really, make other decent creators look really, really bad when the truth of the matter is they're a good person. Now, let me ask you this, babe. You hearing that story about RJ losing his parents at a young age, 23 years ago, how does that make you feel?
Sad, and also blessed at the same time to still have my parents.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
at 48, I got a text message from both my mom and my dad today wishing me a happy birthday. So it makes me sad and feel blessed.
Well, but my dad died in 2000. My mother passed in 2009, and so
okay.
I had at least I had a few more years with my mother. But see, the thing about it was my father was in paint and auto body work. He was an auto mechanic, and near the end of his life, he got back into smoking, unfortunately. And I think that's because he had that deal to deal with, and my mother had emphysema from smoking when she was a teenager. Because back then they really didn't.
I think he froze again.
I think so too. He froze again.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he doesn't come back, all I want to say is this: do you now see? I understand everyone goes through things and everyone has their moments, but Dawn, do you see the type of person RJ is? He's back, but do you see that? As long as we're not getting involved with endless nonsensical drama with stupidity, we can have a nice, friendly conversation. He comes from a good family. He was raised very well. And And honestly, I think anyone, no matter how well they're raised or how good of a person they are, can have moments of doing wrong things on on accident on a platform like this. And I hope you've been able to get to know him a little bit better having him here today, babe. What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, and it's also evident that now that all these bad actors are being removed from the platform, I'm even enjoying it more myself.
Yeah.
I'm not on as much, but from what I'm seeing, I'm liking it, and so I look forward to seeing what the future holds.
Same here. And thank you, RJ. I appreciate that. Queen, what are your final thoughts? It's been I appreciate you being here. It's a blessing to have you here, and I'm glad that you tuned in on this.
Yeah, I know. Happy birthday, Dawn.
Thank you, love.
Well, no, but as long as I stay busy and doing what I'm doing, so I don't bother with the drama at all. It's not worth it. It's just childish.
Yep. Yeah, you handled it better than all of us, Queen. I got to give you mad props. You handled it better than all of us. You walked away, did your own thing. You're still a part of the group. You're always welcome here. You know that, obviously. You pop in, you're always a mod, and you're welcome on the StreamYard. And my lady and I, we were talking about you today. We're like, I bet you Queen Helen Casey will make an appearance today for your birthday. And there you were, and I was like, yeah. that's
true.
No, I did say that, babe. And that just really was the icing on the cake right there. I mean, we loved everyone being here. We're not favoring anyone, but especially people that have been around for a long time and have handled themselves the way you have. I'll say this, Queen. Your noteworthy moment. I know you said you haven't gone live in like 3 years, but I tell you, I keep mentioning those live streams with the doctor and all that. Queen, I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I understand it was a little bit of drama and stuff, but I really enjoyed moderating those chats and your live streams those days. It was just. I know that'll probably never happen again, and I get it. We're moving on to bigger and better things, but the way that you handle these trolls.
No, but I want to start doing live streaming again, but it's going to be kind of difficult with all the trolls coming in. And, it's like, okay, you know what? You're acting like a child. You could go now.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah, it's not as bad anymore here on my end, on our end, Queen. Obviously, I've got Nightbot and block words, and my lady and I have just learned. We've all learned, I think, to handle trolling better and just ignore it and move on. I think the trolls only come hard when they know they can get to you and continue getting that reaction. So we had a few come in at the beginning of the show, and we blocked them, and then boom, that was that. Are you showing your feet, baby, on the camera?
Oh. No, I was moving it up.
Oh, that was your hand. Okay. That was your hand. Okay. Yeah. So what are your final thoughts, babe? It was just
down a little bit. Oh, I think this was a great show. I just want to say thank you to everybody who was here, trolls included. Thanks for giving me your time, It was a wonderful show. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, RJ. And even thank you, Sandra, for trying. I'm sorry what's going on with your niece, and I'm going to be praying for her. But yeah, no, great show. I'm having a great birthday, and I plan to celebrate the rest of my day with my man. And yeah, everything is good.
Great. Well, I want to thank you both. I'm going to go ahead and put you both backstage. I'm going to take a few more minutes, just myself and the audience, to talk about some stuff.
That's
you ladies
good,
can listen in on YouTube. And Queen, I'll connect with your new Facebook account after the show, so that way we have a way to communicate.
Yeah, please add me on there.
yes, I will absolutely do that after the show, and I'll continue to. I've been following you on Twitter for a while,
Dawn,
and there may be. Go ahead.
Dawn, you're welcome to add me on Facebook too.
Okay, I
Yes.
will have him do
Yes.
that with me.
I will definitely have Dawn connect with you. Dawn loves connecting with the ladies and the guys too, but she's been really, really great at keeping the ladies together, and I'm really, really proud of her for that. So, ladies, thank you very much. Happy birthday, babe. Thank you for being here, queen. Backstage, ladies, go say goodbye to everyone, ladies. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. All right, let's go back to full screen here and wrap this baby up. Thank you all, says Hope Hurts. I didn't know you're male, huh? I saw your message earlier. You're a guy, I believe, and you're saying that if it doesn't work out between Don and I, you're going to not come after me. You're going to go find her. All right. Well, I'll do my best to not screw it up. I hope I've learned a thing or two about women after 49 years of life, but hey, anyone can make a mistake anytime. I just hope I don't. But I have faith in myself. We're good. So here's the thing. Some things are going to be coming up very soon. I've got a lot to do after this show. I was going to do a Walking with Purpose stream, but that's not going to happen tonight. I'm a little bit tired, and I wanted to run this show a little bit longer, and spend time with my lady. But I'm going to be doing a show. There it is. It's Looking on the Bright Side with Tammy. I want you folks, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share this link in the chat. I want you all to go and watch this video that she responded to me today on her channel. The link is going to be in the chat right now. And hold on, did I get that right? Let me see here. Give me a second. Yeah, I think I got it right. Let me know. Somebody let me know if that link works that I put in the chat there. Subscribe. Yeah, she's a good-looking woman. I love my woman. She's a good-looking woman. But I love her heart and soul even more. Yeah, when I was younger, it would be more about the looks, and she's hot and this and that. Yeah, my woman's a beautiful woman. There's no doubt about that. But, when you get to my age, you also want to find a beautiful woman that has heart and soul and can carry herself well. And my lady does that, Fart Champs, how you doing? He says, happy birthday to my lady. So I'm going to be doing a show. I'm going to be interviewed by Looking on the Bright Side with Tammy channel. And I don't know. I may even see if she's available to do that over the next few days. And I will promote that right here on Coach Eli too, and on my main channel. When that happens. And she actually has been a part of the other drama side that's been, rebroadcasting myself and some other people and coming at us. And she's had a positive experience with them. And, she's also heard some things about me and, would like to ask me some questions, to see what she thinks. And I'm willing to give her that. I'm willing to give you that, Tammy. So I'm not sure if you're watching this now live or if someone will make you aware of this. But regardless, I'll be reaching out to Tammy after the show and making this happen. Hey, babe.
What up?
We're still live for a few more minutes here.
Sweet.
Yeah, and there's the other video. The Creator Insider video that RJ Sandberg was talking about. Improved product tagging, restructured YTA revenue page. Super thanks, decoration, and shorts scrubber. Okay. Oh, you can scrub through shorts now, because before you'd have to listen to it from the very beginning. And if you move it away, then it would start over. Okay, that's not a bad idea, YouTube. That's not a bad idea. Okay. And I'll be back tomorrow for at least a Walking with Purpose stream, possibly an in-studio stream too. Tomorrow is Wednesday. On Thursday, I'll be receiving the last bit of equipment I need to get my lady's microphone working properly. And we may end up doing a show from the studio to test out the new mic as soon as Friday, maybe Saturday or sometime over the weekend. So keep it locked here. Thank you for sharing the actual channel link, Coach Jerem. Appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, it's my girlfriend's birthday today, man. It's my girlfriend's birthday. Yeah. It was a good show. Go check out the replay if you have some time, man. And by the way, the Gospel of Rant Jams. I know you've wanted to do some collabing with me. Email me at coacheli@coach.eliasmelas.com when you're ready. And we can make it happen. Definitely looking to do some interviews on both channels and, see where it goes. I'm back to spreading my wings out here again along with my lady. We're back to networking. We really want to help as many people as possible get the best possible grips on their lives so that way you can all accomplish whatever it is that your heart's desire personally and professionally. All right. With that being said, you never know when the next show might pop up. Who knows? So keep it locked here. Also subscribe to the main channel, Coach Eli, Elias, Melas. Links below in the description, a couple of lines down. And make sure you bang the bell and select all notifications.
All notifications.
There she is. Oh, this is what it's going to look. Oh, I just hit your glasses.
Yes.
You see? Yeah. You see? This is going to be. No, it's not a live mic. You see it?
Uh-huh.
Look. Put it right there.
Hi.
SM58.
Hello.
SM58 and SM7B. All right. There you go. It's not plugged in, obviously, the XLR port, but that's what it's going to be like. So there you have it. There she is on a real camera. And your glittery stuff is playing games with the green screen because anything green gets filtered out. So anyway. All right, we're out of here.
Bye.
Happy birthday, baby. Have a good one, everyone. Take care. And as always, be good to each other.